You were eagerly awaiting the 2025 budget speech when the announcement came through. South Africa's 2025 budget speech had been postponed. At first you thought it was just another bureaucratic delay, but when you heard the reason, frustration set in. The government wanted to increase VAT from 15% to 17%, but Parliament refused to approve it. You could already imagine the impact on your finances if the hike went through. Higher prices on everything, from groceries to essentials. The uncertainty left you uneasy. Would the government find another way to push it through, or was this just the beginning of a prolonged political battle? Either way, you knew this delay wasn't just about politics. It would affect the pockets of millions, including yours. A few days later, you heard reports that the government might settle on a 1% VAT increase instead of 2%. A wave of uncertainty washed over you. Would this compromise be enough to satisfy Parliament, or was another delay looming? Either way, you knew even a 1% hike from 15% to 16% would stretch your already tight budget. With personal debt hanging over you, every cent mattered. High prices on everyday essentials meant less money to put towards your repayments, making it even harder to stay afloat. You wondered if your debt installments would feel heavier each month, forcing you to rethink your spending habits. The uncertainty of it all left you uneasy, knowing that even a small increase could have a ripple effect on your financial stability.
It is indeed uncertain times we are living in, and government raising any type of tax hits our pocket hard. Welcome, my name is Jacques, I'm your friendly debt counselor, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My main aim of this video is to explain and give you a better understanding of what the implications of a VAT increase will be, especially on your debt repayments. Please be sure to watch the video right through to the end for some advice and tips on how I can help you. As it stands at the filming of this video, rumor has it that government will only ask for a 0.75 increase in VAT and not the 2% they initially asked for. This will still be detrimental to all of us, especially if you have debt repayments like a home loan, a car, personal loans, credit cards or store accounts. So let's do a deep dive and see what impact a VAT increase will have on our debt repayments.
For many South Africans, our biggest monthly expense is our bond repayment. Home loan repayments are VAT exempt. Your monthly bond repayment consists of the loan amount, the principal debt, and interest, both of which are exempt from VAT under South African laws. VAT may apply to certain fees. While the loan repayment itself is VAT-free, some bank fees may include VAT, such as the monthly service fees you pay towards your home loan. Many of us bank finance our vehicles and pay them off monthly. Luckily, you do not pay VAT on vehicle finance repayments. Here is why. VAT is charged on the purchase price. When you buy the vehicle, the dealer includes VAT in the total price. If you finance the vehicle, the loan amount already includes this VAT. Finance repayments cover the loan. Your monthly finance repayments are made up of the principal debt and interest. So VAT is already paid up front in the purchase. It is not applied against the repayments. What if you took out a personal loan to do home improvements or have a credit card to help you out to make it to month end? VAT does not apply to financial services. In South Africa, financial services, including loans and interest charged on loans, are exempt from VAT under the VAT Act. When you repay a personal loan, your monthly installment consists of the principal, the borrowed amount, and interest. Since financial services are VAT exempt, no VAT is charged on these repayments. Administrative fees may include VAT. While the loan and interest are VAT-free, certain once-off monthly service fees like initiation or admin fees may include VAT. On credit card repayments, VAT is charged on purchases, not repayments. When you use your credit card to buy goods or services, the seller includes VAT in the price. Credit card repayments consist of the borrowed amount and interest. Since financial services, including credit and interest, are VAT exempt, no VAT is charged on these repayments. Some credit card fees, such as monthly account fees or card replacement fees, may include VAT. However, interest, late payment fees, and loan repayments remain VAT-free. And lastly, let's look at store accounts. You do not pay VAT on store account repayments in South Africa. However, here is how VAT applies to different aspects of store accounts. VAT is charged on purchase price. When you buy goods using a store account like Edgar's, Fushini or Truworths, VAT is included in the purchase price of the items at the time of sale. Your store account repayments cover the cost of the goods, which already include VAT and interest. Since financial services like credit and interest are exempt from VAT, no VAT is added to your repayments. Some service fees like initiation fees, admin fees or club fees may include VAT.
So apart from a small impact on admin and service fees, the VAT increase does not have a huge effect on our debt repayments. But we all know if VAT goes up, all cost of living goes up. We pay more for food, we pay more for petrol, we pay more for clothing, we pay more for data. Everything goes up. So let's have a look at what the impact on a VAT increase will be on all these living expenses we have.
The higher costs of goods and services. VAT is applied to most goods and services at the point of sale. An increase in VAT means consumers pay more for everyday essentials like food, clothing, and household items. A reduction in purchasing power. Consumers will have less disposable income, as they will be spending more on VAT-inclusive products. This means they will have less money to buy goods they need. An increase in debt levels. As prices rise, consumers may rely more on credit, like store accounts, personal loans and credit cards, to maintain their standard of living. Higher debt levels can lead to financial strain and more defaults. Inflationary pressure. Businesses may pass on the higher tax burden to consumers by increasing prices. This can contribute to higher inflation, reducing the value of money and making it harder to afford essentials.
As you can see, the negative impact of a VAT increase is detrimental to your budget, especially if debt repayments is part of your budget. If you're in a position now where your debt repayments is just too much for you, or you feel that in the foreseeable future it might become a problem, I'll be happy to explain to you the advantages and benefits of the debt counseling process. To give you some idea, here are some of the main advantages of the debt counseling process.
Some of the benefits of debt counseling to consider are: one single payment. Combine all your payments towards your debt into one easy, affordable repayment. Lower repayments. Reduce debt repayments by up to 50 to 60%. This means you will have more cash in your pocket. Financial relief. Avoid being blacklisted or the repossession of any of your assets. Legal protection. Creditors cannot take legal action once you are under debt review.
So that is the advantages of the debt review process. We are definitely living in tough economic times, and if you feel you need some assistance with your debt repayments, I will be happy to help. Thank you for watching so far, and please comment, like or subscribe if you found this information useful. Thanks for watching.